So I talked about earlier why politics itself is a contact sport. Politics is a contact sport just like football, basketball, hockey, baseball. And it's because activities of any suspense number of campaign events are gathered to basically challenge, compete opponents, make opponents known or unknown, expose any dirty activities that opponents have done. In and of itself, it's become even more attractive to the viewer's point. Why today, and it's in the most dramatic and even sources today that are even exposed to higher rates of viewership to basically keep the public alive, keep the public curious, or maybe even confused as a result. We question why, most of the times politics is a contact sport because it's designed to basically be competitive. It is a competitive entity. It is the entity of itself, basically, that establishes good candidates to do basically 4, 5, 6 years of public service. Getting back in the politics perspective, politics is a contact sport because there are so many even difference of opinions that go around so much, particularly because of how one number of two selection of candidates who have challenged themselves to run for 4 terms or rerun for 4 terms again, particularly in the U.S. politics. U.S. politics, as suspense as it is, more than any foreign affair issues of news that have been going around the world. Politics is even harder to stay involved because it changes, it's competitive, it fluctuates. It's because of the movement of ideas and bought number of movements that drive either for positive influences or bad and ideological influences. Now, if you've studied history, you've probably heard about how much of, the worsening of Lenin's ideological influences have spread around all of Russia, or how much of Stalin's ideological communist ideas have spread across Soviet Union, or the influence of Mao Zedong in the Red China have spread across to retain the Chinese Communist Party as of today, which is yet to still some of the ideal principles from Mao's time frame is now being adopted by Xi Jinping today. Heck, today is not as any worse than the previous historical political influences back then in the early 20th centuries. You do your history and research, you can understand the approximate number of worse political events that have happened more so than today. As with today's political events, we're so digitally inclined to pinpoint and expose any oncoming events, any curious and short span given things that happen so rapidly and is yet posted on the platforms. And the perspectives of there's good reasons, and then there's of course bad reasons why politics, the political arena, it gets ruined and yet reshaped for the better outcomes of even yet when there's good people involved, there's more good formulas to be implemented. When there's bad people involved, there's bad formulas that get implemented. So you have good formulas and you have bad formulas. Bad formulas just as well implements the competitive strife, illegal actions, any bad ethics that come in. The good ethics, the good formula drives more good ethics, more good number of people that can lead a country. Particular reasons why in today's suspense of political arena that we're in, yes, it is like a boxing ring where two opponents get in the ring to fight each other, to battle each other for the victory. In this upcoming primary debates between Democrats versus the Republicans, there'll be multiple opponents gathering together to fight in the ring, to take really as many punches as they can in the faces So, give you to give you my perspective in the analogy you can carry forward. Like it, love it, share it, make your minds up to it, be ready.